Hello and welcome to the Asshole Book Club. I'm LJ, and you're on my YouTube channel. Thanks for coming. Gonna be looking at two Am I the Asshole Reddit posts today. This one immediately sounds a bit rude, so let's look at this. Am I the asshole? Well, first of all, you immediately phrased the question in a weird way. Excuse me. Oof. My ex-wife allowed our 16-year-old daughter to get a tattoo. It looks god-awful. I had to tell my daughter the truth. 700 comments on this. I will not be reading them all. Here's the story. Tattoos are very common in my family. Hold on. Quit chewing on yourself. Sorry. That dog over there has a chewing issue. Tattoos are very common in my family. I myself am heavily tattooed. I'm very lucky to have a supremely talented artist in the family. And he just so happens to be a tattoo artist. Yeah, I assumed that. Given the context is tattoos. Doofus. So admittedly, I'm a bit of a snob. Okay, in any event, well, if you immediately paint yourself as a snob, I'm not going to like you or be on your side. When my daughter started asking about getting work done, I was fine with the idea, but I wanted her to wait until she turned 18 and have my expert cousin do it for her. I mean, the age thing is fair because your skin stretches over time. So, you would think that you'd want to be a little bit older to get a tattoo. I still haven't got any tattoos. I would like to, though. Let's see. My ex-wife and her husband had other ideas. They had a family tattoo event last week, did not tell me beforehand, and I found out afterwards that this was a deliberate decision. They didn't want to tell me for fear that I would disagree. Well, as the title indicates, this piece of work looks horrible. It's just a genuinely bad tattoo, so I told my daughter what I thought. I'm disappointed that she was impatient and jumped into a big decision with little thought. Now no one there will talk to me. My daughter won't answer the phone I pay for. Her mother won't respond to me. Why does the fact that you pay for the phone important? Where was I? Her mother won't respond to me. I get the importance of a first tattoo, and in defense of my daughter, she had a good concept behind it. She was trying to honor her great-grandmother. She just jumped the gun and in the process now has a shitty tattoo on her body. Should I have stayed quiet? Am I wrong? I'll be happy to fill in more details if it helps you all reach your answer. Edited to add, yes, the phone issue. It's buried in the thread, but this thread and all you good folks made me realize what a stupid thing that was for me to say to her. Trust me when I say I've learned my lesson. Oh, so you brought up the fact that you paid for the phone to her. Okay. Seems a bit controlling. What are my thoughts on this? I feel like you could have gone about it a different way. It definitely does sound like you're I don't know, a little upset that she didn't choose your expert cousin for the tattoo and went to somewhere else. Or the fact that they left you out of the decision. That probably hurt you a little bit. And it seems like you lashed out at your daughter by telling her the tattoo looks terrible. Kind of an asshole maneuver, you're the adult in this situation. You should handle it with the maturity of an adult. But we'll see. I'm not going to read every comment, but I'll read the top comment. I would think that if you told your young daughter that she made a permanent mistake on her body, then it's not surprising that she is upset. What's the point of doing that except to make her feel bad? Yeah, that's true. You need not lie about it. You can focus on what a loving, big-hearted girl she is by honoring her great-grandmother. If you have stories about the great-grandmother, then share them with your daughter. You are best to talk to your ex and get in some sort of agreement on making such decisions jointly as parents. Knock it off! Quit barking at Rain! Sorry. If you two cannot find a way around and figure out how to work together, then more one-sided decisions will happen in the future around your daughter. You don't want that. If nothing else, then steer her to a better tattoo artist. Alright, I'm gonna move to the next story before these dogs start freaking out completely. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you called the tattoo bad just to make your daughter feel bad because you wanted to be involved in the tattooing and you feel like you know something about tattoos. The tattoo might not have even been bad for all I know. Let's see. This one sounds weird. Am I the asshole for asking my wife if we can figure out the breast milk situation? What breast milk situation? Okay. Hi, all. Long-time lurker, first-time poster. Okay. God damn it. Really, Reddit? Is there a way I can get Reddit to stop asking me to use their stupid app? It's starting to annoy the shit out of me. If I was going to use it, I would already be on there. I don't know a single person in the world that has Reddit downloaded onto their fucking device. Thank you. My wife and I are hitting a roadblock and I'd love some outside input. My wife is breastfeeding our 5-month-old and I couldn't be more proud of her. She's been adamant about breastfeeding even before she was pregnant, but was anxious as to whether she would be able to supply enough. Thankfully, the opposite is what we're encountering at the moment, as my wife is producing more than our baby could ever hope to eat. I know how hard she's working to provide our daughter, and I support her 100%. If you supported her 100%, you wouldn't have made a Reddit post about it. That was sassy of me. However, we live in an apartment with limited freezer space. It's filled with breast milk, making it impossible to manage meals for the rest of the family. We also have another child to feed. I recently suggested exploring different storage options as the situation has become unmanageable. Despite the breast milk storage hacks we've implemented, there's simply too much. The moment I brought up the topic, however, she lost it. She's accusing me of being ungrateful that she's able to provide so much for our daughter and has been crying since. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm not an expert, obviously. I'm pretty sure there's a hormone issue at play here. Like, your wife gave birth 5 months ago. I don't know how long it takes for your body to get back to normal after giving birth, but I imagine it takes a decent while. So, there's probably a decent amount of hormones that are making her more emotional than she would otherwise be. Let me know in the comments if that's correct or not, because, like I said, I don't actually know anything about pregnancy. I tried to explain to her that I didn't mean anything like that, but she's been refusing to have a discussion about it. and hasn't spoken to me since. I completely understand breastfeeding is important, and I'm glad she's able to. I know hormones can make things extra emotional right now. Okay, well, I should have waited on my question until reading more. Whatever. But this storage situation is causing real stress for me. Why? You have a fridge. You have cupboards, I assume. You can switch to canned shit for a bit. I want to find a solution that supports my wife's breastfeeding journey while making sure our whole family can eat comfortably. Did I say something wrong? Am I the asshole? Edit. Thank you all so much for the suggestions and feedback. For whatever reason, a mini freezer never even crossed my mind. Going to pick one up this weekend. Well, then the problem's solved, isn't it? I don't even need to read the comments, I don't think, because that one's pretty simple. Just get a mini freezer and then the issue is resolved. Quick, clean, and, take it easy on your wife, because the hormone thing, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and thank you so much for watching the entire video. If you watched the entire video, please leave a like and subscribe if you would like to support my channel. Have a great day, everyone. Hopefully it's not as stormy. I don't even know if you guys can hear that where you are, but, if it's sunny, go for a walk. Enjoy the day. Alright, I'll see you later, and AITA.